Good morning. I am in the car. I'm waiting for Jeff to come down. I have work this morning. He's coming with me because then I am bringing him. He has a meeting kind of close by, so I'm going to drop him off, and I might run a few errands. I might just come back home and just try to get some laundry done and some house stuff done. But we had a really nice night last night. We watched Bad Moms that I had mentioned, and we indulged in some pizza and some ice cream, and so it was just really nice. It was a really nice sort of like homey date night, which is exactly like what I had missed so much about him being home and us being together. I love our like homey date nights. Husband, we don't want to be late. Hashtag married life. All right. Check back in later, lovelies. Hi guys, so it's a few hours later and I just dropped Jeff off, and so I did Google Maps to come back home because I didn't, oh poor little raccoon, because I didn't know where I was, and I did like the avoid tolls, and oh, I've been in the car for like 40 minutes, and it's so funny because we live so close to Disney World that sometimes if you avoid the highways, Google Maps will take you through Walt Disney World. And I just entered. Now I know where I am in Walt Disney World. We're about to leave. But when I entered Walt Disney World, it was through an entrance I had never seen before, and two, never entered before. It was definitely a very like, very like cast member, still beautiful, but like not, it was sort of close to Coronado Springs, but like toward the back of Coronado Springs. Again, like an entrance I'd never seen before, never used before. Just so funny. And you never know with Google Maps and Disney, because I've had a few instances where I've tried to, like, you know, what's the shortest route to get from, you know, let's say like Celebration to, I don't know, Winter Garden. And they're sort of like, Disney is like right in between the two little towns, and Google Maps once had me like cut through the Magic Kingdom, and you have to like drive through the gate to get into Magic Kingdom. So I had to like tell the guy, I was like, I'm sorry, like I didn't mean to, like I'm not coming to the park, like I'm just trying to like get to, you know, my destination the quickest. And apparently like Google Maps like doesn't take into consideration like the park entrances. So it's funny because I got nervous for a second. I was like, oh no, like does my phone recognize that like this is Disney World, and like, you know, like hopefully I'm not going to be driving through any of the parks. But luckily we were fine, and then we're out. So Jeff is at his meeting. Luckily he's going to be there for a few hours because that was like quite the drive. And I am so hungry. I'm almost home. I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat, and then I will start some laundry. We have quite a bit of laundry that I will do. And yeah, it got a bit overcast, which is nice. Like I like a variation, you know, when I like sort of like rainy, overcast Sundays are quite nice. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go home, do laundry, and get like, you know, house stuff together, and then he'll text me later and I'll go pick him up, and we'll see. There's gotta be a faster way. That took like almost 45 minutes, and you know, like when you think to yourself like there has to be a quicker way. Anyway, I will check back in with you guys in a bit. So the Vib Rouge sale is going on at Sephora right now, and I thought I would show you. I need to get another brow definer pencil, and I have the one in dark brown, but sometimes I think it might be a little bit too light. So I'm going to try the chocolate one, and I know it's a little bit of a risk, but it seems to be like in between, because I feel like they didn't use, like, I feel like chocolate's new. I could totally be wrong, but I use the dark brown one, which is fine. Sometimes I feel like it's a little light though, but then I think then I think granite would be too dark, and then ebony would definitely be too dark. So chocolate's like a good in between. And then the only thing I was disappointed about was the Tatcha, One Step cleansing oil that I got, the little sample I got, was so good, and I want to get it, but it said in my basket that they were out. Oh, but it's back. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's so funny. I wonder why it said it was sold out before. Oh, it says only a few left. Yeah, this stuff is amazing. Like, so good. So we think I might just do that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's the cleansing oil. Yeah. And then I wanted to get new lashes, because my lashes, my velour lashes are going. So yeah, I think those are I think that's what I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna like go crazy, but I think that'll be good. And then, oh, I wanted to get, oh, my free samples. What samples should I choose? Oh, to get another Tatcha cleansing oil sample. No. Maybe I'll get that and Jeff can try that. One. No. I don't know. I don't like any of these. Is that bad? Cover foundation, no. I don't like any of them. Maybe I'll get Jeff this Dior men's cologne. And then, whatever, I'll try this. No, that's silly. Here, I'll get him that too. Whatever. And then I have 377 points. So is there anything? Ooh, I want to try that. The IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. And anything else? What do we have for 250 points? No. Alright, I'll just do that then. Yay! So I'm really glad I was able to get the cleansing oil and the chocolate Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer and some new velour lashes, because these are on their last legs and I love them. They're my favorite lash. Look at my hair. Crazy. And yeah, I'm excited to try out the darker shade, the darker Anastasia shade. Hopefully it works and looks nice. And the cleansing oil is thebomb.com. I will show you all of them when I receive them in the mail. I get free Vib Rouge 3-day shipping, so hopefully they'll come before we have to leave for New York. So I'm just sitting in my bed watching YouTube videos. I look crazy because I like started dozing off a little bit, and you know, like when you start falling asleep and then you wake yourself back up and you just look like all kinds of nuts. That's kind of how I look. And I'm really hot too, so my cheeks are really red. Anyway, I don't know about you guys, but I love watching Primark hauls on YouTube, and they always seem to have the best things for such affordable prices. And so I always fall down like the little Primark black hole of no return. And you know, it's frustrating because there aren't a lot of Primarks in America. There are some, which will lead me to my next point, but there aren't like a lot. But I like love watching all of like the UK YouTubers do their Primark hauls. But you know what I just realized? Like, this is the whole point of this clip. I just realized that there is a Primark in Connecticut, in Danbury. And y'all, Danbury is 15 minutes from my house. So you're telling me right now that I could potentially, in a week and a half when we go home, drive to Primark and I could do a Primark haul. Would you guys want an American Connecticut Primark haul? Let me know in the comments down below. I was reading someone's comments on this Primark haul that I'm watching, and they were like, oh, we wish we had Primark in America, and someone commented like, oh, we do in Boston and Connecticut. And then when I saw Connecticut, I was like, oh, that's right. I looked it up one time and I saw that it was Danbury, which is literally crazy because it's 15 minutes from my house. 15 minutes. So again, if you want to see me, oh, I got so excited I dropped my phone. That's so funny. Anyway, if you want to see me do a Primark haul, let me know. Hot mess. I'm a hot mess. It's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. Hi, lovelies. I am in the car, obviously. I'm going to go pick up Jeff now. But I just wanted to end today's vlog here because I have to use my phone to get to the location. Because I don't know where I'm going. And thank goodness for Google Maps, right? Thank goodness for Google Maps. So I need to use my phone, and I can't car vlog on it. But I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I feel like today was a really good day. You know, like when you just have those normal, really good, normal days. Work was really good this morning, and then I felt really good about getting all the laundry in the house done, and then it just made my heart really happy to get a birthday present for my best friend's baby who's turning two years old so soon. And then just looking ahead this next week with kind of we have to do all of our Christmas shopping in the next week, because when we go home for Thanksgiving we're doing kind of Christmas with the fam. Because we won't be able to go back to New York for Christmas. So yeah, just good things, you know, just good things. And then I think it's always nice to kind of reflect, and I had a moment today where I just like felt grateful, you know, just when you just feel kind of grateful for the ordinary, for family, for friends, just for life in general. And I know it sounds very like, you know, I don't know, out there, or maybe cringy a little to some people, but I think sometimes it's important to sit back and just really feel a sense of gratitude for what you have, whether that be a big thing or a small thing, a person, a place, a thing. I just think it's important sometimes to just feel it and to kind of meditate on that feeling for a second, because it's a really beautiful feeling, and I think it can put you in a really positive headspace in a really beautiful place. And yeah, I just had a moment like that where I was just kind of thinking about my friends and my family, and how much I love them, and how much, just like, you know, even though even though life isn't perfect sometimes, you can still find those moments where, you know, you see a little bit of light shine through, and you feel the love, and I'm grateful for those moments. I think that they're really, really special, and definitely not to be forgotten or overlooked. And I hope you guys have those moments. And if you don't, hopefully a video of mine is that small moment for you, or whoever it is that you love to watch on YouTube. I think that that's so special and so wonderful, and such a great part about the internet. So my loves, I'm going to go now, but I will see you tomorrow for a full Monday, a full start to the week. I love each and every one of you so very much. Sending you all the good vibes for a healthy, happy, wonderful week. And subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I will talk to you really soon. Bye, guys!